Hey, Ragged. So, new devices are stupid because they have too many electronics in them. So, this LED floor lamp, which has several sections, could have stopped working, and I probably only had 4 hours on it. And, it had a remote and everything. And then there was a tiny little circuit board in here that was both the wireless receiver and the controller for the thing. There's two sets. There's a warm set of lights and a cool set of lights in here in a ring. So as it turns out, the voltage regulator on this little turny board was basically always working even when it was off. That's how it was always ready for receiving the remote signal. So the voltage regulator burned out. It was super hot when I touched it with my finger. And so we can either throw away a $30 light or we can eliminate stupidity. So these are little pulse width modulation control boards. Those like $8 for the two of them. And this wiring, so we have the common positive, and then this goes to the cool, the black goes to the cool set of lights, and the yellow goes to the warm set of lights. And basically, just by varying how much voltage they get, we can test that super quick, just for those who are curious. So we're at 15 volts right now. And there's the warm. And if we bump that up, so basically just it's directly responsive to how much voltage is going in. So these little control boards are going to work just fine for it. So I think I'm actually going to wire them both up so I can control the hue with the hot and the warm and the cool light. And I'm gonna, neither one of these, when these are all the way down, the light's still on. So I'm just gonna put in a manual switch just before these, and we will restore the function of our light without any more stupid shit. All right, so here is almost our finished thing. I'm still going to put the switch in so that I can, these both have on and off switches apparently all the way to one side, but I want to be able to set them to a certain hue and then turn off the main power. So we've shared our power and ground between the two boards. We were 3 wires here, so I just used one of the positives. That's actually a direct pass-through, it looks like. So that positive's unused. I don't think that'll cause a problem. And when we turn this on, so there is one of our styles. And then I'll turn on the other one. So there's the white. And then the other one is the warm. So I can mix those two together. And yeah, I got my light back. It's a little more clunky to use, but it shouldn't mess up on me. It should be good, and I can replace the parts whenever I want. I'm not going to win any awards, but we're functional. It's good enough. I really don't care. So they just kind of did some basically wood U-bolts where the little insert epoxy in there. So we can turn it on, and then each one of these has a fall off. So then they got, like, there's the white, and then there's the yellow. So we can set whatever hue we want, and then we can turn it off and just turn it back down and get that exact same hue. Hold on, set a goal. About $9 in a couple hours. So that'll like throwing things away, if you can't tell. So good enough. And I should mention that the manufacturer did offer to send me another little board up there, but it was just going to do it again. So I think this is more robust. Like those motor drivers can handle a whole lot more current, and I don't want the remote. I don't want anything fancy. Like this is all I want. So that's what I get.